Hi, it's Gab.
And Max.
Of course. And we're here to review The Karate Kid. Do you want to tell them what it's about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go.
It's about a kid that moved to China, then he meets these bullies, and then he wants to get stronger, and then he meets this guy that knows Kung Fu, and then he has to go to a competition, so the guy teaches him Kung Fu.
That pretty much sums it up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, of course, everyone knows, a remake of the famous, from the 80s, from when I was a kid, original Karate Kid movie, which we actually watched a week or so ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I remember that one from when I was young. I hadn't seen it for a long time. And then Max got to see it too before we saw this one. So what did you think of this movie that we just saw?
Good.
What was good about it?
I really liked it. Kicking, beating each other up.
It was a bit violent. There is a lot of fight scenes, obviously, real proper karate fight scenes, but also when he's getting bullied and he got beaten up, it was it's a bit violent, just so you know. It was pretty rough when he got punched and stuff like that. Did that bother you?
Kind of.
Yeah, it seemed really real, right? But then he got tough and he got good at Kung Fu, and then there were some really cool fight scenes. Max takes Taekwondo, and I do too. We both take Taekwondo. So did it make you feel did it remind you of any of the stuff that we do in Taekwondo?
Mm-hmm, some of the kicks.
Yeah, some of it's similar. And did it make you want to do more and get better?
Yeah.
Yeah, right after I saw this, I wanted to go to a Taekwondo class and get better. The star, of course, is Jaden Smith, who's the son of course, the famous Will Smith. And I thought he was really good. He's, I think, 11 years old. And his character at first isn't supposed to know what he's doing, but then he trains. And the training scenes were really neat. The things that the guy, Jackie Chan, Mr. Han, made him do to get better were really sort of interesting. And they looked hard, but then you saw him getting better. And he was really good. I have to say, I was really impressed by the kid. You think he looked like he really knew what he was doing?
Yep.
Even more than the original Karate Kid, who, when I watched it again, I thought it looked a little bit lame, to be honest. He didn't look like he was that great, really, in the old movie that we watched. But in this one, he was really good. And when you see his muscles, when he has his shirt off, that kid is ripped.
Yeah, look how serious he looks.
Well, yeah, he's pretty serious. Yeah.
It even looks like he has bags under his eyes.
Well, he was serious business. He had to train really hard with his master, Jackie Chan, and he was really good too. Although Jackie Chan he has a few scenes, fight scenes, but he doesn't, most of the action is definitely all Jaden Smith, and he carried it really well. I think he has a bright future as an action star, and he also reminded me a lot of his father and his mannerisms, like the charm. He's not the greatest actor, but he did the part very nicely, and Jackie Chan's character was nice too. So what was your favorite part?
My favorite part is when he gets the trophy.
Did we just ruin the movie? No, I think everybody knows that he wins at the end. I don't think that's a spoiler. The story is very similar to the first movie. Did you notice that?
Yep.
It was almost exactly the same as the first movie. So if you've seen the first movie, you definitely know the story. And all of these kinds of movies, the kid doesn't lose in the end, right? You want him to win. So I don't think we spoiled it. So yeah, he wins. It just felt really good, right? When he finally got that. The audience was cheering. We were clapping, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
It makes you feel really good. Were there any parts you didn't like?
When he was getting beat up in the beginning.
That really made you feel sad for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you ever had that problem at school or seen anything like that?
Nope.
Good. I hope not. It had some good messages in this movie about being strong, believing in yourself, not being afraid, about trying really hard and focusing to be better at something and to be a better person too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, I really liked it a lot. I thought that the fighting scenes made you feel good, but there were some moments that made your heart feel good too. I liked his relationship with his master. Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know.
Did I like it more than you? I really liked it.
Me too.
Yeah. So what do you think, what other movie would you compare it to, or it's the best movie that you've seen that has Kung Fu in it, or what?
I don't know.
Better than Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really well done, and I like to see China too. Think maybe we'll go to China one day? Or maybe Korea, because that's where Taekwondo is from, Korea. But it's similar. Martial arts, I think, are great because it's not just about muscles, it's about your brain too, and your heart, and respect. So shall we show our respect? Thank you for watching. Ciao.
Bye.